chapter 15. Somebody also give me Jeremiah chapter 49. Somebody give me Amos chapter 9. Second Esdras chapter 15. We'll start at 1. Somebody give me Jeremiah 49. Yeah. Alright. Step over here. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 49. What you hold?
They don't want to have
chapter 15. This is the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 15. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
So we come out here to speak in the ears of the Lord's people, which would be you, Judah.
The words of prophecy.
The words of what?
The words of prophecy.
Now, if some of y'all didn't know, the word prophecy meaning something that's going to happen or something that's going to come to pass.
That's right.
Meaning a future event.
That's right.
Which I will put in thy mouth.
What you see now, the Lord has put the Spirit upon us to go in these scriptures to learn them and then come out and teach them.
That's right.
Come on.
Saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Right, meaning it's going to happen because it's true and faithful.
Fear not their imaginations against thee.
Right, man, because right now, man, it's a lot of flack going towards our people, man.
That's right.
Saying you Negroes can't amount to nothing. Y'all look at y'all neighborhood, man. Come on.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Jump to verse 5.
Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
This is what you said now. Somebody give me 2nd Esdras chapter 9. The Lord said he brings plagues upon the world. Come on.
He wanted to
The
be recorded.
sword.
What?
The sword.
We see now that the military are now being set up in 8 states across America. What does that mean? Martial law is getting ready to start, man.
Hey, that's
Ain't
right.
no it's about to be here or it's coming now. It's ready to start.
That's
man.
right.
Famine.
What else?
Famine.
They emptying out Walmart, Kroger's, Sam's. It ain't no more food nowhere, man. The Lord said this was gonna happen, man, and they emptying out the stores right now, man. That's why y'all don't see nothing in those grocery stores, man, because a famine getting ready to kick off here.
That's right.
Death.
What else?
Death.
Man, the Lord said a lot of death getting ready to happen, man. And best believe, man, that's why a cop got shot here in Birmingham just the other day, man.
That's right.
The Lord ain't playing. He said death is coming. What else?
And destruction.
And what?
And destruction.
That's
Did not
right.
Nashville, Tennessee just get hit with a tornado and killed 19 people? Man, come on, bro. Y'all ain't got nothing for the Lord, man. Right.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
That's right, man, because we got a lot of homosexuals running around.
That's right.
A lot of people who don't want to keep God's laws and commandments running around. Then you got our enemy running around, man, with all these, starting all these diseases, man.
Right.
Got the people thinking God is white. All this stuff, man. The Lord said these evils are what?
Hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Even to the point where now you got our so-called enemy in our homeland, calling himself a Jew, making himself look like a Jew, man. Keep reading.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Kings
Their
15 and
hurtful
12.
works are fulfilled, man. That's why the time is being sped up, man.
Go to
The
1
Lord said they
Kings
hurtful
15
works
and
is
12.
fulfilled. He tired of this stinking place. He tired of smelling America, man.
That's right.
It stinks to
Kings
him.
15 and 12. That shit funny.
Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more.
And this is why you see us out here. The Lord said he's not going to hold his tongue anymore, man. You people have had your time of sinning, man. The Lord ready to rebuke y'all, man.
That's right.
Meaning put down the pork, the shrimp, the crab, the lobsters, man. Lay y'all fringes, man. Keep God's laws, commandments.
That's right.
He ain't holding his tongue no more.
That's right.
And that's why you see us. He's speaking to us, man.
That's right.
That's why he's the word of God, man. Come on.
I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
That's right.
As touching their wickedness. Which they profanely commit.
Which they what?
Which they profanely commit.
That's right, man, because people walk by us day in and day night, man, not even having a care for what the Most High God say, but rather run into a Sunday pastor church who's stealing y'all money, man, every week, but you won't stop right here and listen to what the Most High say, man. But I thought y'all was the people who love God, man. How can this be? Come on.
Neither will I suffer them in those things.
The Lord said he ain't gonna suffer you, what?
In those things.
Right, man. So when our people can't make it to Walmart, you can't get no food, everything ran out. He said, what?
Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
That's right. Y'all got a question?
That's right.
No, I just heard y'all not talking about it a little bit.
Okay, all praise.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Do y'all know y'all nationality according to the Bible?
Israelite.
All praises. All praises. What do you know the Israelites do?
Not exactly.
Let's wake up then. Somebody give me let's hey, it's the milk. Let's go. Let's bring it out again. It's the milk of the scriptures. We ain't gotta bring nothing deep out for you. We're gonna bring out the milk of the scriptures, okay?
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 1. All the commandments which I command thee this day shall ye observe to do, that ye may live and multiply and go in and possess the land.
Hold on. Hey, can you come right here for me? I know you're looking at that, but you love the Lord, right? All right, this is what the Lord wants you to do. Read it one more time.
This Deuteronomy 8, verse 1. All the commandments which I command thee this day shall ye observe to do.
So the Lord wants you to do something, all right, in order to serve Him, okay? Now, keep reading.
That ye may live.
That you may what?
That ye may live.
You don't want to die, do you? You don't want to perish, do you? You don't want to be like these brothers out here getting shot in the chest and the head. Got 4 or 5 baby mamas they leaving behind. Somebody give me John 8:51. All praise, this is spirit, right?
And multiply and go in and possess the land which the Lord swore unto your fathers.
That's right. You see this continent right here? What is that called? That's Africa, right? We're not from Africa. We're from Jerusalem, Israel, meaning Israel. This up in this little portion right here, the northern part of Africa. We're not from Africa because you heard you're African American, right? You heard you're young black brother, right? That's not true. You're the Most High God children, all right? And His children are the Israelites. Somebody give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Bet.
This Galatians chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
That's where we all come from, Jerusalem, Israel. We're not Africans. We're not African Americans. How can you be from this place then be from over here? That don't make sense. You gotta wake up to who we are. Watch this. Because I asked you, by keeping God's laws, commandments, you want to live, right? Watch this. Listen to what He about to tell you.
It's the book of St. John, chapter 8, verse 51. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death.
So if you keep God's laws, commandments, young bro, He said you will never see death. You see these fringes we got on our shirts? That's how God identify His people. That's how God identify who keeping His laws and commandments. Who are His people? Somebody get that Deuteronomy 7:6. Bring it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people.
Holy means separate. You see how we out here on the corner with Bibles in our hand? This is called being separate. We're not out here with guns on our hip. We ain't out here in these cars with the 30-inch rims. We ain't out here with 37,000 women behind us. He said, be holy. You see holiness right here. That means we're separate from the other brothers. Not saying we're higher, we're more holier than them. No, we're just separate. We stand
That's
out
right.
because
That's
we
right.
keep God's laws and commandments.
For thou art an holy people
Perfectly
unto
said,
the Lord
brother.
thy
Perfectly
God.
said.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
He did what?
Chosen thee.
Because they teach you God love everybody, right? That's not true. God only loved one people. That's Israel. The Israelites, meaning our people. Come on.
To be a special people.
To be what?
To be a special people.
We are a special people. Why do you think LeBron, Odell Beckham, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, why do you think they so good at what they do? Because we are God's chosen people. Meaning we have the special abilities to do things out of this world. Keep going.
Above all people.
Whoa. What?
Above all people.
We are above as a nation. We're above all people
That upon the face of the earth.
that are upon the face of the earth, brother. So I know you see a lot of our people down each other, fight each other, shoot each other. But we are above everybody upon the face of the earth. Meaning God loves us so much, he wants us to be above everybody. And we are above everybody. And you special. If you ain't heard that today, you special, bro. And the Most High God love you, bro. To even have your mama stop you to bring you out here to listen to him. Somebody give me Deuteronomy 14. Let's say, man. Come on. Deuteronomy 14 and 1. 14 and 1. What was it? 14 and 8. Maybe chapter 6. Where it say you're peculiar. I know it's in Deuteronomy. Yeah. I know it's in Deuteronomy. It gotta be. Hold on.
Been enough.
Yeah, 14 and 2.
Root.
Where we at?
It's at 11 when you say it's been enough.
Alright. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14 and verse 2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord has chosen thee to be a peculiar people.
Peculiar. That means different, special.
Unto himself, right? Above all the nations that are upon the face of the earth.
Right. Above all nations that are upon the earth. Somebody give me John, what is that, 15, 16. Give me that right quick. It's a reason the Lord got us out here to preach unto the people. Do you see you see all this stuff on here? Who did that happen to? Who did this happen to right here? Who did you say, sister? Somebody give me Deuteronomy 28, 68. Uh-huh. 16, 15, I'm sorry. What is that I have chosen? Yeah, give me that. Check this out. Check this out right here, bro.
It's the book of St. John, chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain.
That's right. So the Lord chose us to wake us up, to know who we are. We are the Israelites. You're an Israelite, okay? You are the Most High God's chosen. You're an Israelite, all right? A son of God. That's right, man. A Hebrew. Come on.
That whatsoever you shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you.
That's right. So if you serve the Lord, man, he'll give you anything you want, man. But you must serve him first. You must do what he say do. What y'all got? I got something.
You're not too young.
The
You're
book
not
of
too young.
Isaiah, chapter 41 and verse 8. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend.
That's right, man. The Lord called us his friend. We are his friends, man. Why do you think? Somebody give me that in Amos right quick. We I'm gonna punish y'all. Right, come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 4. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, my elect.
He said Israel. He said African Americans. They'll let you know we are the Israelites. All right.
And Israel, my elect. I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me.
That's right, man. So before we were even made, the Lord loved us. He knew us and he chose us. Before you even came into this world, the Lord already knew you. What you are? All right. Come on.
Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint.
Because a lot of our people have problems with struggling, depression. A lot of our people have these problems, but this is why we got the Lord to depend on. He inside of you, brother. The Lord is inside of you. Somebody give me Colossians 1 and 27. Watch this. I'm going to show you that the Lord is inside of you. That's why at the end of the day, man, no matter how much we struggle, we get beat down, we lose our job, we get bad grades, guess what? The Lord's still inside of you. He's still going to raise you up. Give me John 6. 40.
I'm going to start at 26. It's the book of Colossians, chapter 1, verse 26. Even the mystery which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
That's right, because our whole life, man, we've been taught that we're slaves, and which we are slaves, but the way they put it on us, meaning slave, you are nobody. They told us that we're Negroes, African Americans.